Last time on MasterChef Canada, back to win. A challenge without meat confounded the bear.
It's obviously outside of my comfort zone.
And the cook, also known as Barry, had to say his final goodbye.
It's been a privilege and an honor. Thank you.
Tonight,
Get out of my way!
the top 8 press their luck in a battle of wits.
Flambé.
Correct. That leads to an epic test of their skills.
It's hot in this kitchen.
I am sweating.
Who will rise to the head of the class?
It is so good.
And who will be expelled?
Expect more from yourself.
I'm not going home today.
What is this?
It looks like I've walked onto the set of a game show. And it looks crazy.
Oh my god. Are those buzzers?
Awesome.
Cooks, competitors, and culinary connoisseurs, don't just stand there. Come up to the front.
I love game shows. I watch them all the time on TV, but like, I've never been on a game show, so who knows?
Congratulations. You're the lucky 8 who get the chance to play our very first game of Kitchenery,
I love game shows. I always wanted to be on one, so this is it.
where we provide a culinary definition and you give us the correct culinary word.
Oh no.
That's right. Your first challenge of the night is not about your palate. It's a test of your brain.
Oh man.
And if you prove you're the smartest person in this kitchen, you will earn more than bragging rights. You'll get a place in the gallery. While everybody else cooks for their lives.
Oh, God.
It would be amazing to go up on that balcony and watch my fellow cooks go at it.
The Kitchenery rules are simple. We'll ask a food-related question, and the first person to buzz in gets a chance to answer. If you're correct, you get 10 points.
But if you're wrong, you lose 5 points. And the other cooks have a chance to buzz in and steal.
I've had lots of fun trivia nights with my friends as an adult, and competition is fierce. I want to win.
Andrew, you won the mystery box in the last episode, so you get an advantage. We're giving you a 20-point head start over everyone else.
My mother and grandmother are from Syria, and when they came over, they watched game shows all the time trying to learn the language. We'd be shouting at the screen and playing along, and it was a lot of fun.
Now, are you all ready to play some Kitchenery?
Yes, chef.
Then let's get started.
Okay.
First question.
Okay.
Look inside this tree's pods, and you will find a sweet, tangy pulp that's a staple of Mexican cuisine. Andrew.
Tamarind?
Tamarind is correct.
Oh, my gosh.
This metal container is used to pressurize liquids with nitrous oxide to create foams.
A siphon?
Andre, you are correct. You have 10 points.
This tiny summer squash is shaped like a flying saucer, and it's eaten with its skin on. Andy.
Acorn squash?
Incorrect.
Patty pan squash.
Correct, 10 points.
This tropical rootstock is often mistaken for ginger, but its sharp citrusy qualities lend a unique flavor to Thai cooking. Andrew.
Galangal?
That is correct.
I'm not fast enough.
Native to Asia and weighing up to 4 kilograms each, this fruit is the largest in the citrus family.
Jackfruit?
Incorrect.
Durian.
Incorrect.
Pomelo.
Andre, you are correct.
Good job.
This long and narrow green leaf is known as the vanilla of Southeast Asia.
Pandan leaf.
That's correct.
I feel like I have a lot of proof in this one because everyone kind of totes me as the little food knowledge nerd.
This chemical is extracted from brown seaweed and used in molecular gastronomy for spherification.
Agar agar?
That's wrong.
No!
Yeah.
Sodium alginate.
That is correct. Sodium alginate.
I'm the guy at the board game night that everybody sees and goes, oh gosh, this is for reals.
You are now on the board.
Why can't I get on the board?
Finishing a dish by pouring alcohol all over it and setting it on fire is commonly known as this term.
Flambe.
Correct.
This potentially dangerous kitchen tool, it's used to create thin, uniform slices.
What is a mandolin?
That is correct.
So frustrating.
Like, that's pretty fast, right?
This starchy, tuberous root is used regularly in Caribbean cuisine and is poisonous if eaten raw.
Taro root.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Andre.
The ackee.
I'm afraid not.
Cassava root.
That is correct.
How many times do I have to hit it? Oh, I knew that one too.
Taya, test your buzzer, please. It's working.
I'll work on my reflexes.
Let's do a recap of the scores. Andrew, 35 points. Christopher and May are tied with 30. Andre, 15 points. Taya, you have 0. Jeremy and Marissa, you are tied with -5. And Andy has a whopping -10. But there's still plenty of questions. Don't give up hope.
Next question. This hand-operated, hinged device works to flatten balls of masa dough in 2 rounds.
Pasta roller?
Wrong.
Tortilla press?
That is correct.
There we go. A French method for baking food in a folded parchment paper pouch.
En papillote.
Correct.
Coriander, ginger, nigella. Fenugreek and chili peppers are among the spices commonly found in this Ethiopian blend. Oh.
Curry?
Incorrect.
I knew that.
The answer that we were looking for is berbere.
Did not know that.
Did not know.
idea.
This is the process of combining 2 liquids that have a natural tendency to separate.
An emulsion?
That is correct, Andy.
This type of sauce is made by caramelizing sugar and then deglazing the pan with vinegar.
Gastrique.
That is correct.
I'm coming. All right.
Andrew is still in the lead, barely, with 35 points. Hot on his heels is Christopher and May, both with 30 points each. Andy, 20 points. Andre, you have 15 points. Jeremy, you have 0. Taya and Marissa are tied with -5 points.
Honestly, this competition is fierce, and I need to knock it out of the park.
Next question. A cooking technique where meat is periodically coated with its own juices, fat, or other marinades to keep it moist.
Basting.
Well done, 10 points.
Here we go. Momentum is changing. I'm taking this.
A culinary word for roasted domestic pigeon. Marissa.
Squab?
That is correct. This Italian salad, it's made with onions, tomatoes, and pieces of soaked stale bread. Marissa.
Panzanella.
Correct.
In order to preserve their bright color, this technique cooks green vegetables in salted boiling water and then shocks them in ice water.
Oh, whoa.
Marissa, what's your answer?
Blanching.
Correct for 10 points.
Look at that, it's me again. I'm out of the hole, making my little comeback.
Next question. If you top a dish with breadcrumbs and cheese and brown it under the broiler, what 2-word phrase can you attach to the name of your dish?
Al forno.
That is wrong, Marissa.
Au gratin.
Au gratin.
Yes, Christopher, that is right. A Filipino dish made by stewing meat or vegetables in vinegar, garlic, and soy sauce.
I finally get to the buzzer, and it's a Filipino food question. I will be disowned if I get this question wrong. Adobo.
Well done, 10 points.
Yes.
Next question. This flaming Greek cheese dish is doused in ouzo before being set on fire. Andy.
Saganaki.
Andy, that is correct. Saganaki for 10 points. It's time to check on the scores. Andy, Christopher, you're in the lead with 40 points. Andrew, close behind with 35 points. May, 30 points. Marissa, 20 points. Andre, 15 points. Jeremy, 10. And Taya, -5 points. And now for the final round.
Oh, I'm going for the immunity hard. I'm super competitive. I don't like to lose. I want this.
I'm going for this win. Hopefully, I get up on that balcony because I haven't spent a single moment up there yet.
I was brought up on game shows, so I'm ready to win this.
Here's the next question.
This handy gadget turns carrots and zucchini into long, thin vegetable noodles. Andrew.
Spiralizer.
That is correct.
Do not let my foot off the gas pedal. I'm not stopping.
Often called a Mexican husk tomato, this small green fruit is used to make moles and salsas.
Tomatillo?
That is correct.
Andrew, taking the lead. I don't know if we can catch this guy.
These pretty pointed pods add a licorice-like aroma to braised dishes.
Star anise?
Correct for 10 points.
This rich white mother sauce is made with a light meat or fish stock and thickened with a roux.
Velouté.
That is correct.
This tangy potato chip flavor originated in Canada. Marissa.
Ketchup.
That's right.
And now for the final question. Forget the grocery store. If you go on a walk in the woods and pick up some wild plants and herbs, what are you doing?
Foraging.
Christopher, foraging is correct for 10 points. And the winner at 65 points is Andrew.
Yay, Andrew.
Thank you.
Good job, buddy.
It was really good.
Congratulations, Andrew. You are the Kitchenery champion and have earned a ticket to the gallery.
I think I deserve to be up on that balcony, without a doubt. My grandmother would be proud.
To find out what you'll be cooking in your next challenge, direct your attention back to the giant screen.
Oh, all this stuff.
Okay. Interesting.
On the screen in front of you are some of the answers from today's skill testing questions. These words will be your inspiration for the dishes you'll be cooking tonight.
Each of you must choose 2 words from this assortment of techniques and ingredients. Both of your choices must feature prominently in the dish you create.
You choose your words based on the order you finish in Kitchenery. Wow. Christopher, you finished second. You may go ahead and choose your 2 words.
I look at the board and I really hone in on 2 words, 2 things that I've used before and I'm comfortable with. Siphon and pandan.
Next, Andy, choose your 2 words.
I will choose pomelo and mandolin.
Very unusual combination.
I love cooking with citrus. I've never tasted a pomelo, but I've read a lot about them. They're very similar to a grapefruit, so I'm excited to give this one a try.
We have a tie for 4th spot between me and Marissa. Andrew, you get to break the tie. Who goes first?
Marissa. My game plan is to outlast everyone. And May is a huge threat.
Marissa?
Tamarind and en papillote. Honestly, the taste of tamarind really just brings me back to my roots. It takes me to sitting on a beach in St. Lucia and just chowing on tamarind snacks with my brother, my cousins, my mom, my dad.
May, you're next.
Velouté and galangal.
Andre?
I will take cassava and flambe.
Jeremy, what do you choose?
Emulsify and spiralizer.
Taya,
Yeah.
is there anything on that board that inspires you?
The 2 things that I wanted are still there, so I'm pretty excited about that. The tortilla press and tomatillo.
You got lucky.
I did get lucky.
Well, you all have your words now, and you have 1 hour to complete your dish. In the IKEA Sustainable Pantry, you'll find every ingredient that you've chosen, as well as a wide array of other exciting options to build your dish.
At the end of the challenge, your dish will be judged not only by the overall quality of its taste and presentation, but on how well it embodies the 2 words you chose.
And the cook with the weakest dish will be leaving this kitchen for the very last time. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef!
Your 60 minutes starts now!
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Anybody see asparagus?
Masa.
Where's my pandan leaves?
Atlantic shrimp.
Where's my tamarind? I'm making tuna en papillote with tamarind coconut curry. Tamarind is like an intense sour fruit. It's kind of a treat where I come from. I've been in the bottom twice already. I want to show the judges why they brought me back to win.
Hustle, hustle.
I think this is one of our most fascinating and interesting challenges.
2 words. I think you have to feature both of them in a unique way that they both popped out of the dish.
I got tomatillos and tortilla press.
A tomatilla is like a tomato, but it's more sour.
I am going to be making a deconstructed tostada, so it's almost like a tostada flipped upside down.
I just love these Mexican flavors. I grew up with them. My family always ate Latin American food. Using my tortilla press to make tortillas. Then I add my halibut and my tomatillos I'm roasting down so I can make a beautiful green sauce.
All the flavors are there.
I chose galangal and velouté as my main inspirations. I'm going to be making a seafood and galangal bun bao. And bun bao is a steamed Vietnamese rice cake. Galangal is often compared to ginger, but it doesn't have that much flavor. I'm using galangal in my seafood stock, my fish and shrimp marinade, and in my bun bao. When I cook Vietnamese food, I'm thinking about my mom, because she's the one that cooked us all of our Vietnamese home dishes growing up. I'm not going home tonight.
I am making dessert, which is way outside my comfort zone. So I chose the pomelo and the mandolin. I feel good about the pomelo. It's kind of like grapefruit, a little bit like an orange. The pomelo is going to be the base flavor for everything, and the mandolin is going to be used for a lot of the garnishing. I'm doing a pomelo pop, so pomelo curd, it's going to do a coconut crumb on top. We are going fast and hard on this one, but we are baking.
You know, I can't believe it. Andy is going for dessert one more time. I personally think there's a little bit of a feud between he and Christopher.
If it's going to be the battle of dessert, Christopher is going to give Andy a run for his money.
I chose pandan and siphon. I took pandan because it's a childhood comfort flavor of mine. Pandan is a really subtle flavor. It's a little bit grassy, a little bit herbal, but it's got this very rich, creamy, robust flavor. Today, I'm doing a bit of a tropical dessert. It's gonna be a plated dessert. I'm making a pandan forest with pandan espuma. Espuma is a foamed, warm component. And I'm also gonna be doing a pandan micro sponge with the siphon. When Andrew won with a dessert last week, I really wanted to bring my dessert game this week. It is something a little bit different, and I hope the judges will be impressed.
It's looking good.
Jeremy.
Hi, Chef.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm getting most of my prep done. I got emulsification and spiralizer. I'm making seared cod. I've been wanting to work with the spiralizer so I could pull off this technique for you guys.
Yeah.
So essentially, I'm forming a potato tube.
Yes.
Out of spiralized potato.
Yes. And then what else did you
My other
bake?
one is emulsify.
Emulsification is combining 2 ingredients that
Yes, chef.
naturally don't come together, like water and oil.
I'm gonna do a calamansi beurre blanc.
You gotta be very careful because often when you do a beurre blanc, if it separates,
Yeah.
man, you are done.
It won't split. Thank you, Chef.
It shows cassava and flambe. And I'm making a cassava Alaska. Cassava is a root vegetable, and it's like a potato. I'm using cassava as a cake element and a crumble element. Flambe is going to be the Alaska effect, where you're just pouring the hot liquid rum and lighting it on fire.
Hi there, Andre.
Hi, Chef.
Tell me, how are you going to incorporate cassava into your final dish?
I'm doing a cassava cake for my Alaska.
You're turning it into a cake?
Yes. I used grated cassava, and I combine it with condensed milk, eggs, and sugar.
That's ingenious, I must say.
Thank you, Chef. Taking a huge risk. This is my first time baking in this kitchen, so hopefully it works out.
I love the fact that you are going for broke.
This is a lot of components, and I just got to make sure it's right.
Good luck with it.
Jeremy's trying a technique on his fried potato. He's trying to create a spring. He's using aluminum foil, and I can tell you that spells disaster right there.
I pull my potato spiral out of the fryer, and the whole thing is just breaking into pieces. It is sticking to this foil. It will not come loose no matter what I try.
Man.
I don't know how to solve this problem. My potato spiral, it is sticking to this foil. It will not come loose no matter what I try. I need to pivot and go to plan B. So I get some more spiralized potato and I fry that one and I watch it like a hawk. I have a lot of things to do and I wasted way too much time on this potato.
20 minutes, only 20 minutes to go.
Marissa,
Yes, Chef Claudio.
what were your two words again?
En papillote and tamarind.
En papillote is a French method of making things in parchment. It's a beautiful little package. This beautiful aroma emerges from that little surprise within that parchment paper.
Correct. I'm using the French technique to infuse those aromatics. I've got a lot of ginger, garlic, shallot, green onion in there. The pièce de résistance will be this beautiful red tuna, which I will glaze with a tamarind glaze and some butter.
I think you're going in the right direction. Keep it up.
Thank you, Chef. A lot is writing on this little package. I hope it works.
The velouté is the most important component of my dish because the flavor definitely has to show through. A velouté is fish stock that is thickened with a blonde roux, which is just flour and butter cooked down. And I'm just worried about getting the proper consistency right. If I mess up the sauce, that may send me home.
Ooh, I taste that galangal.
10 minutes, only 10 minutes left.
Okay, what do I need to do now?
It's hot in this kitchen. I am sweating. I'm calling my dish Into the Ravine because when I was a kid, we had a ravine behind my parents' house, and I would always go down there and walk around in the woodsy areas, you know, play with sticks and branches, and it was just a big part of my childhood growing up. I've got 10 things to put on this plate, and if I mess up even one of them, I had to start all over. I'm making caramelized milk logs, so it looks like there's branches and dead fallen trees around. And then mushrooms, I'm gonna start with the espuma on the bottom. I just need to block everything else out and just focus on what's in front of me.
What do I need to do now?
I take my en papillote out of the oven. What's in this pocket has to be perfectly cooked. It's ready to go. I hope, fingers are crossed. I'm gonna cut into it and see what I've got.
Look what she's doing right now. She's cutting into the parchment paper.
In previous challenges, the judges' feedback that they've given me was that they wanted to see a nice composed dish. I know I'm breaking with tradition, but I just want to give them a nice plate.
I can tell you I'm crying right now because I see all that aroma, that flavor leaking out of the bag. It's like opening Christmas present. I want it open in front of me. Marissa has ruined my Christmas.
Andre has not been known for his desserts. He's bitten off maybe a little more than he can chew, and he is sweating bullets back there.
If this pulls off, it would be a magnificent dish. Baked Alaska, I love baked Alaska.
I grabbed my ganache for my Alaska, and I realized it's still not as hard as I want it to be. Oh, my ganache is not setting. It's a mess. To me. So I have to just improvise and scoop it out with a spoon and just make sure that it looks clean.
You got 5 minutes to let your words speak to us on a plate.
Oh.
I'm working on my beurre blanc, and then I realize it's split.
Look, look, look. Jeremy has to redo his sauce. I warned him that sauce would split.
Last time. So I start again. I don't think I'm gonna have time. There's only 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
He's gonna have to fix that pretty quick.
1 minute!
If I don't get this beurre blanc on the plate, I'm missing emulsification, one of my 2 words.
Seconds.
Jeremy's cutting it very, very close.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Holy crap.
I'm looking at my plate, and I'm such a perfectionist that I hate it. It looks like I don't have much sauce on this plate. I'm really, really worried about that.
Andy, please bring up your dish.
I chose pomelo and mandolin. Call it a pomelo pop. You've got pomelo caviar, fresh pomelo. In the meringue, I also incorporated some of the pomelo zest, and then the citrus of the actual curd should pop with a lot of flavor. Exactly.
I love the little presentation you've done. It's very elegant, it's colorful, it's intriguing. So let's give this a good taste. It's really tasty.
Thank you, Chef.
The creaminess of that curd is really, really delightful.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I almost wonder whether this dish misses one element, like a cookie, a wafer, something that's got a crunchy thing to it. But a great Andy original as far as I'm concerned, and I love the use of your pomelo.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done. Jeremy, please bring up your dish for tasting.
I chose emulsify and spiralizer. It's a pan-seared cod with potato 2 ways and a calamansi beurre blanc.
Jeremy, look at the sauce. I'm not seeing the emulsification here. Are you seeing it?
It was underneath the fish, and the green onion oil is just mixed into it now.
Fish, perfectly cooked. Sauce, it's there. The calamansi, the beurre blanc, but I really wish there was more of it. You know, you're supposed to show it.
I tried my best, Chef.
You spend a lot of time doing things to make it more fancy, which is not relevant. The spiral is there, but is it talking to me? No, it's not. I'm being tough on you. But that's because you're so good. Expect more from yourself.
Understood.
Andre, please bring your dish to the front.
I have a little bit of fear in the back of my mind that the ganache is not set. This is a cassava Alaska. So it has cassava cake, a cassava crumble with almonds, white chocolate ganache, and a peach mango filling, topped with a ube Swiss meringue.
So you chose cassava and flambe.
Yes, Chef.
Nice, clean presentation. A lovely little toasting of that meringue. Look at that, beautiful. The next moment is cutting into this Alaska. What I'm hoping to see is the sponge, your fruit, your peaches and mango, the white chocolate ganache. Andre, is that what I'm going to see?
Yes, Chef.
I'm going to hold you to that. Look at that. Beautiful. And it's still holding up. That's amazing. The ultimate test is in the taste. It is so good. That cassava cake with the crumb, it is textural, it is crumbly. It adds a real nutty base and a great foundation to the Alaska. The meringue is so decadent and creamy and light. And then that wonderful little pop of freshness from that fruit. Really gorgeous. If I had one tip, I would like to see a little bit more fruit packed in there. This is a great example of how far you have come in this competition. Nicely done.
Thank you. I'm extremely proud that I did that today. Like, what the heck? Andre did a dessert. It's crazy.
Christopher, please bring up your dish.
I'm nervous because my dessert is high concept, and if it doesn't translate over to the judges, then I just have a mess on a plate. My words were siphon and pandan. I would call this dish Into the Ravine. I use the siphon two ways. I've done a pandan coconut espuma on the bottom and also use it to make a steamed micro sponge on top. There's meringue mushrooms for some crisp, a pistachio crumb, some caramelized milk logs, and then just some red currants and yellow currants for some acidity.
Wow. I must say, I am lost for words. It's so pretty that I don't want to eat it. There's moss, there's mushrooms, there's soil. This is so beautiful, but does it taste as good as it looks? I love the soil. The pandan is definitely there, and you had to put it in strong. It is very light and delicate, and you handle it well. All the flavors, they come together. The crispiness, a bit of saltiness from the soil even, it goes very well with the pandan. This dish, to me, I'm lost for words, as I said. And that doesn't happen to the Demon Chef. I'm emotional. That says it all.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
Good job.
I think that today is gonna be finally my day to win.
Taya, please bring your dish to the podium.
I chose the tortilla press and the tomatillos, and my dish is a toma tostada inversion.
Well, I have to tell you, you really captured the essence of modern Mexican cuisine so beautifully. I'm curious to see what it tastes like, though.
Fingers crossed.
This is really sensational. The tostada is so beautiful, very crispy, very light. Halibut ceviche, lots of zing. Only fault, there's not enough of it. Citrus, salt, really well executed.
Thank you.
Marissa, please bring up your dish for tasting.
As I walk up, the only element on my plate that I'm worried about is that choice to not present it in the parchment paper. I chose tamarind and en papillote. And this is tuna en papillote with a tamarind coconut curry.
Have you had a dish before in the restaurant?
Yes, I have, Chef.
And how do they serve it?
Usually it's brought out tableside and the server opens the parchment paper for you. My focus was to use the technique properly, to properly steam my fish and my vegetables. I'm not here for trickery or any bells and whistles.
The show is not just a show. It's to keep the aroma. And it's not like Christmas. I always like to see that parchment paper cut open and steam and the bouquet coming out. And I'm missing that. And I hope the taste prove me different.
Let's see.
The sauce, you got the tamarind. I like it. You got the fruitiness, you got the acidity, not too sour, not too sweet. But On a fish of this size, on tuna, this thickness, the sauce is not giving it enough coverage.
Okay.
Overall, it's a good dish. I don't know if that's good enough for this competition. Please go back to your station.
Cheers.
May, you're up.
I chose galangal and velouté. I made a seafood and galangal banbeo.
So I gotta waste no time and pick up on all these flavors, hopefully. You know how to cook shrimp. It's been cooked with a great deal of care, passion, and intelligence, smarts. Boy, oh boy. The umami level in your velouté is amazing. And the shrimp are so beautiful and sweet. And the galangal, it just sings. It's a great dish. Well done.
That velouté is incredible. I love it. The fish sauce, the way it shines through. The galangal, it's just there in the background. Great flavor, beautiful looking dish. I'm not sure I would change much about it, to be honest with you. Really, really sensational. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I'm feeling so happy. The judges liked what I did. I was able to pull off that dish, and my mom's gonna be super proud of me.
Really, really impressive dishes.
Great use of those words, bringing it to life on a plate.
There was a couple of disappointments.
I don't want to go home. I have more to show.
No doubt our expectations are higher, and they should be.
Just the fact that my emulsification was lacking, I'm just really, really worried.
It's obvious that this is the season when everyone is back to win.
Absolutely.
I think we know where we're going.
Yeah, it's pretty clear to me.
Okay, let's do it.
We made a decision. We've discussed your dishes, and one thing is crystal clear. This competition is a heavyweight battle like nothing we've ever seen in this kitchen.
Please come to the front, Christopher and May.
Christopher,
Yes, Chef.
you came into this season with a reputation for your sweets. Then last week, you had to watch Andrew beat you at your own game. Well, let me tell you, your dessert tonight threw down the gauntlet.
And May, we were so impressed by the way that you have tapped into your roots this season. And tonight, that resulted in your best dish ever.
Thank you very much.
The depth of flavor that you managed to achieve in just an hour is nothing short of amazing.
So, how do we pick between them? How? I tell ya, we do not. We're calling it a dead heat for the best of the night. You both deserve to join Andrew in the gallery.
Good job.
That's me. It feels pretty awesome, honestly.
This win means that I belong here and I am a contender for that title.
Congrats.
Now, the tough part. Please come to the front. Marissa.
I'm sorry, Marissa. Your dish was the weakest of the night. You said you didn't want to serve anything with any trickery. And we thought we should pay you the same respect by calling you up here on your own to tell you that it's sadly time for us to say goodbye.
Marissa, this season, you've been knocked down a few times. But did that stop you? Not for a second. Each time you picked yourself up and got something delicious on a plate. It's been a delight having you back here.
It's been hard. These guys, those guys, they're incredible. And it's been an honor and a privilege to cook alongside them. I'll never forget it.
Marissa, before you go, tell us which one of these cooks is Canada's next MasterChef?
I think the player to beat here is Andrew. He is a force to be reckoned with. He's got something special, and I think he's the one to beat.
Thank you.
Now, please leave your apron at your station.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. You guys.
You're amazing, Marissa.
Coming on this show one time was a huge accomplishment.
Absolutely delicious.
Coming on a second time, just making it here. Just making it back, getting called back to win. Who'd have thunk it? I've treated every day like a new day, and every day like a new opportunity. An opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow.
Well, it tastes a lot better than it looks.
And top 8 is not too shabby.
Flavors are very good.
I can't say that I have any regrets. All right, let's go, let's go. Queer female cooks of color. How many of these have you seen on TV? Not too many.
Great challenge.
Good job, guys. I'm happy and so proud to have represented all of my communities so very well.
Next time on MasterChef Canada, Back to Win.
Shaking.
With only 7 cooks left, the competition is getting fiercer.
I am trying to make sure that I don't burn everything.
The challenges are getting tougher.
Stop! Stop the cook!
This is insane.
And the ingredients are getting stranger.
What on earth am I gonna do with this?